Olá, seja muito bem-vindo ao meu canal, eu me chamo Jali e hoje nós teremos um episódio de Muito. Nós acabamos com maldição, fizemos uma chacina enorme aqui nessa vila, aqui nesse vilarejo, todo esse vilarejo aqui, por causa de uma mulher chamada Abigail. Ela é uma bruxa, todo mundo estava culpando ela porque as pessoas estavam pedindo favores a ela, favores o qual ela não julgou estar certo ou errada. Então, ela fez apenas os favores porque pediram, como qualquer outro contrato. Você pede, eu quero uma poção para matar formiga. E a pessoa não usa para matar formiga. O que você vai fazer, né? Nada, porque a culpa não é sua. É da pessoa ter usado a poção. E a vila toda achou que ela estava errada. Gerald, o justo, e talvez não seja Geralt o pegador, mas vai ser o justo, ele ficou do lado dela e tentou fazer tudo do jeito certo, assim, justo, né, em relação a ela mesma. Agora nós estamos vindo aqui atrás da Shani, coitada, de deixou ela.
Gerald,
Deixamos
are you
ela
all
aqui
right?
abandonada.
I was so worried.
I'm fine. I'll tell you what happened on the way to Vizima. I'm done with this village.
So am I.
I hope I never return. It's unfathomable how many criminals live here.
These are hardly pleasant times, Gerald. The plague, impending wars.
Still, I'm astounded. Do you know how the beast came to be?
No.
They unknowingly created it with their misdeeds. A powerful sorcerer couldn't have matched it. And all they needed was hatred, baseness, and greed.
It sounds like a fairy tale.
Every tale contains a grain of truth. Let's go. Vizima awaits.
Uma série me custa visitando. Eu, hein? O bagulho é péssimo, hein? Tem várias missões, submissões para completar aqui, mas meu intuito não é fazer 100% desse jogo. Principalmente porque ele é um jogo antigo, pretendo jogar... Eu pretendo jogar o jogo 3. As pessoas mortas. Pretendo jogar o jogo 3 e não... Agora virou uma porta, né? Mas casa da Abigail. Então, assim, para eu poder jogar o jogo 3, eu tô jogando o jogo 1. Dessa vez eu vou jogar na ordem, né? Porque a maioria dos jogos eu começo pelo último e depois eu vou seguindo. Vamos, mulher. Merda. Ele andando, né? As pedras. Vai dar até tempo de eu tá com esses bichos aqui. Eu deveria ter ido pelo outro lado. Talvez fosse mais rápido. E a Shane desapareceu. Sei lá onde ela foi parar. Não tá mais aqui. Ah, não creio que eu dei a volta pra nada. Desgraça. Ele não, a Gerald não anda na água. Gerald não sabe nadar. Ai, carambolas, carambolas, carambolas. É por isso que eu não achei mais a Shane, ela nem tá vindo pra cá. Ela tá indo lá pra porta de lá. Ah, eu vou ter que atravessar a ponte. Caramba, é por isso que é Gerald ou magrelo. Depender de mim, filho, você vai ser um fitness. Come pouco, corre muito. Ó, Shane já tá até aqui. Esperando.
Vizima lies beyond this gate. I hope we never return here.
Me too. The beast is dead. The salamanders are dead.
And the peasants.
I have a pass. Mikkel should let us enter.
Let's go.
Ele tem que deixar passar, né? Ficou, preciso entrar na cidade. Eu tenho passe. Onde eu produzo o passe? Os problemas por aqui. Encontrei esses dados estranhos. Tenho mão de obra na... Tá, vamos lá, eu tenho
Mikkel,
passe.
I need to enter the city. I have a pass.
I wanted to say I was sorry. I apologize, Witcher.
Apologize to Ilsa, Mikkel.
Sergeant, that Witcher's here. The one I told you about.
Ok, a gente vai preso.
Who do we have here, Mikkel? Is this the man we want?
Yes, sir, Sergeant, sir. It's that filthy freak, the Witcher.
A blasphemer and a counterfeiter, do I guess well?
Yes, he asked who's allowed into the city. Then came with that letter of safe conduct from the Order.
Well, if that's a knight of the Order, then I'm Princess Ada.
Son of a bitch.
Entramos na cidade presos. Capítulo 2. Nova história.
Hey, let me out of here, I'm innocent. Those £5 of fishtech were for personal use. Hey you, jailer, at least move me. I don't want to be with the politicals. Politics makes you rot. I'm a decent thief, let me out.
Shut your trap! I'm busy!
Jethro, keep it down. You're looking to kill me?
That thief's bugging me. Thief, right. And I'm here with the politicals. Scandalous.
I said shut up!
Stop screaming or on my mother's life I'll bloody smash your junky mouth.
Abso-fucking-lutely beautiful.
What's your problem, Whitey? You wanna dance to Vizima? Come on, I wanna see your hands in the air.
Jethro, open the cell.
Ooh, scared, soft as butter. Come on, Whitey, what you got?
Back off.
What, you wanna fight or not?
Professor, move it. You're free.
How ironic, our paths cross again. So near and yet so far. Fear not, Witcher, we'll meet again. I assure you.
Eu tô tão perto de pegar
You're making a
ele.
mistake. This man's a murderer.
You fail to grasp the basic rules governing this world. You're a genetically modified murderer with no place in modern society. But we'll tend to that problem next time. Farewell.
I can't wait.
Fala bolso. Vamos ver o que a gente tem aqui pra fazer. Tem bastante coisas pra apertar. Missões. Aqui, missões só do capítulo 2. Talvez eu possa encontrar inimigos do professor falando com alguns guardas da cidade e sempre posso jogar poker com outro. Como assim, velho? Eu não posso mais jogar poker com outro. Tem que falar com os guardas da cidade.
Boring. Relax.
I may be a thief, but
Tomorrow's my big day.
Why are you here, Elf?
Delighting in the last moments of my life. Or trying to. I hang tomorrow.
Ok, então ganhamos uma missão.
I have a request. I've always found games pleasant, and Jethro let me keep my dice. If you don't have your own set, we can share mine.
Oh, gente, vamos lá, vai. Nossa! Eu tava com 1000 e bolinha, eu tô com 300. Que meleca, velho. Ser preso é uma desgraça. E só. Aí tem 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. Nossa, ele trapaceou, hein? Aí, 2 pares. Nossa, tenho 4 pares iguais. Eu deveria contar com mais pontos isso. Eu ganhei. Par. Aí só. Ah, ele tem um full house. Nossa, eu vou perder. Perdi. Certo, tem 1, 2, um par só. Vamos lá, vou apostar um pouquinho mais, eu dobrar a aposta. Então, meu par é de 2 aqui, né? Aí, temos um trio, mas acho que o trio não conta nada. Eu ganhei.
All right, you maggots. The king in his mercy will pardon whoever subdues the cockatrice in the sewers.
Pardon? What about half the kingdom, the princess's hand in marriage?
Clever. Watch what you say, Witcher. Political jokes could get you in trouble.
I'll slay the monster.
Too late. There's another volunteer.
I'm the better candidate.
The creep in the corner claims he'll defeat it bare-fisted.
Which creep?
Yoo-hoo!
That tub of lard? You're kidding.
You want freedom? Fight for it. Whoever wins faces the cockatrice.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. Vamos lá, vamos chutar a bunda dele.
I'll defeat you,
Vamos lá, Guilherme,
then
eu
thrash
confio em
that
você.
lizard and go free.
Pode ser magro,
Let's do
mas
it.
não significa que você não é forte.
You bastard!
Aê! Nossa, que isso, Gerald? Derrotamos.
Bastard. You couldn't have beaten me
Não
without
usei
your
magia nenhuma,
spells.
seu
I
fracote.
saved your life. The cockatrice is no joke.
Next time, you'll get beaten.
Wonder
Preciso
who's...
falar com
I'm
o
innocent. Step away. We're
This is
honest
army.
thieves. I may be a
Politicals.
thief, but society's to blame.
Congratulations. You won the right to
Nossa.
slay the beast.
Que
I'm
grande
almost
honra.
proud.
Want to slay the
Quase
beast,
orgulhoso.
or would you rather just stand there?
I need a weapon.
That's funny. We recently confiscated a witcher's sword.
Where?
Not your business. Jethro, bring that silver sword.
The one we found at Tyler's?
Yes, idiot. That one.
Can I have it?
Get it from Jethro. The rest of your gear's in deposit for afterwards.
Fine.
One more thing. I'll pay extra for the monster's head, provided it's undamaged.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, the sword. Where was it?
Hurry up. I don't have all day.
Yes, we also confiscated a potion. Once you've completed your task, collect your belongings from behind the bars.
I'll ask about it. Then I'll get the professor.
Stupid. The professor just does the wet work. If you want to be effective, you'd strike at his boss. Though I doubt you'd succeed. He's a big player. He has concessions.
Connections, you mean? I'll find him.
First, you gotta survive your meeting with the cockatrice.
Watch my belongings. I'll be back, and I'll want everything returned.
Meu ogro também vai estar lá. Esgotos. Comendo um cadáver. Não deu pra gente ir pra lá.
Oh, you're a witcher?
Indeed.
White hair, vertical pupils, signs of mutation.
Skip the medical exam.
Forgive me, I meant no harm. I'm Siegfried, a knight of the Order of the Flaming Rose.
I'm Gerald.
I've heard much praise concerning the combat skills of witchers.
If you don't mind, I have some work to do down here, and I'd like to get it done fast.
A cockatrice, correct? That's why I'm here.
Let's talk.
Yes?
Você acha que consegue matar a cockatriz? O que você sabe sobre cocatrizes?
What do you know about cockatrices?
Cockatrices, also known as scoffins, are a kind of ornithosaur. They're twice the size of a large bird. the link between reptiles and birds. They resemble roosters, hence their common name.
Spare me your scientific babble.
In brief, Witcher, the cockatrice is an overgrown rooster, but far more dangerous.
And your sarcasm.
All right, what do you want to know?
Think you can kill the cockatrice?
The sacred flame will guide me.
What prompted you to enter the sewers after a beast?
It threatens Vizima. The Order's been fighting beast for a while, rather effectively, too.
Wait, that's Witcher's work.
You Witchers are relics and few in number. You're no competition. The Order demands no payment for protecting humans.
I suppose fairies funded your armor and castles.
I've no desire to argue. We're both here. There's no reason to await the other's turn, especially while there are drowners here too. Let's join forces instead. I long to see your combat skills, and I assure you, my sword is at your disposal.
Eu trabalho sozinho.
No thanks. I work alone.
As you will, but don't be surprised to see the cockatrice's corpse. Farewell.
Às vezes tem uma espada de prata, efetiva contra vezes mágica, mas espada de aço é mais efetiva contra os humanos e animais. Esses bichos só dropam isso? Ah, eu não vou ficar pegando só cérebro, não. Não passa. Vizima tem outra mais feia.
Out of my way, Witcher. Então, pra cá não deve ser. Não tá com cara de que é aqui. Covil da cocatriz. Pra cá é o tal do covil, então vamos vir pra cá. Porque se a gente vai acabar virando pra cá, pelo jeito. Ai, cagamos! Susto! Eu vou seguir o cara lá. Ele vai morrer. Engraçado. Out of my way, Witcher.
Já tá morrendo.
prevails.
Nossa, é um negócio sério, hein? Ai, não consegui pegar a cabeça dela.
Well, well, the cockatrice dissected, nice and clean.
I'm a witcher.
Matar ele.
I've been slaying monsters since childhood.
Don't forget your trophy. Vincent put a price on the cockatrice's head.
Good advice. Know the way out?
I do. Take the cockatrice's head and follow me.
Lead the way.
Eu não vou seguir ele. Vou explorar. Aqui tem fogueira. Então eu preciso pegar desse aqui, ó. A gente precisa pegar mais esses aqui também, esse. Agora a gente conhece coisas, ó. Não pode pegar. Agora a gente tem qualquer coisa que tá nas paredes e tal, a gente consegue ver. Nossa, aqui é um corpo de uma mulher. Coisa nojenta. 16 de moedinha.
Make haste.
Cadeira. Opa. Tendo uma aranha cabeça de leão. Pra cá não anda. Saída tá aqui reto. Campfire. Place of. E aí? Meleca. Não, mapa. E aí, a gente segue ele mesmo? Ah, tá. Ele tá levando a gente pra saída.
That door leads out of the sewers. So, this is where we part. But...
Quiet. I hear footsteps.
Odd. Few would dare venture here.
Kill him! The night too!
salamandra!
Pega a espada.
Friends of yours?
You could say so. The thugs with the salamander sign have been bothering me for a while.
Who knew you'd be in the sewers?
The captain of the guard, the loon from the jail, and the prisoners. I fought the cockatrice for my freedom.
A limited number of suspects. You'll likely solve the mystery when you find the leader of those bandits. I have a friend in Vizima, a detective. See him for help.
Where are you headed?
I have things to attend to at my quarters. Then I'll venture out in search of beasts, as the world is still filled with them.
You did well, Siegfried. Glad we met. I need to recover my things.
Make sure you get everything. Jethro is known to have sticky fingers.
Let's get out of here.
Here's the key for the passage to town. A few days ago, I locked the door to keep the cockatrice in.
Thanks. I'd rather not go back the way I came.
We might meet again if ever you visit the sewers. At times I venture down here in search of monsters.
Ah, your sacred mission of protecting humankind?
Your sarcasm is unnecessary. We're on the same side, Witcher. You'll realize this one day.
Farewell, and thanks.
If you ever need me, I'll be at my quarters in Vizima.
Credo. Abandonou, desgraçado.
Vizima's temple quarter. Whores, murderers, and beggars. Salamandra's base must be near.
Talvez.
You look able with a sword.
Cara, tá tipo na frente
I
da
hid
gente,
family
não tem pra
valuables
mim.
just before the war. And now...
You want to hire a stranger to retrieve them? You're kidding, right?
I know you well enough. I saw your sort during the war, death marching alongside them.
What's the deal?
Keep it all, as long as you return the family ring to me.
Why is this ring so precious?
With that ring, I'll come into my inheritance.
Conte-me mais, mas eu não mato humanos.
Tell me more, but know that I don't kill humans.
Don't jump to conclusions. Undead linger near my belongings. All I want is the return of my ring.
Fine. And I keep everything but the family ring?
Yes, all yours in return for the ring. This key will open the gate in the sewers.
Where exactly will I find this treasure?
Enter the sewers and look for a gate. Beyond is the crypt where I hid the chest.
And where will I find you when I return?
I'll wait here every morning.
Certo.
My balls itch.
Preciso encontrar minhas
Around
coisas.
that corner, something moved. Likely monsters
Casa
again.
detetive, portão de clique, casa, masmorra da cidade, mensagem de Vincent. Quando é aqui, cadê o jornal? Jornal. Pego esse aqui. Masmorra da cidade. Eu quero minhas coisas primeiro.
Interesting. The private eye Siegfried mentioned could be helpful. Have to start somewhere.
Depois, agora não. Antes eu quero pegar minhas coisas. Ah, agora ele pode saquear plantas. Não tinha matado você, não, velho? Ah, deixa eu fazer uma coisa antes. É que a gente tá aqui.
St. Lebioda's Hospital for victims of the Catriona Plague. Only 2 stages after this. Old Vizima and Hell. Damn, I'm gloomy.
Gerald, nice to see you again.
What are you doing here?
I failed with the cockatrice. You killed the beast, and I could hardly claim another's achievement. So I must put in time on watch.
Sorry.
No matter. Simple service teaches humility and endurance. And you gain. They wouldn't let you pass if I weren't here, for they wouldn't know you're immune to the disease.
True. The plague must be afraid of me. Thanks, Siegfried.
Farewell.
Humans are helpless in the darkness beneath Vizima.
It's not.
Siegfried would have slowed me down, been easy prey for the cockatrice. His torch attracted all the drowners, and I was left to hunt in peace. Witchers work alone. Guarding the hospital, better than dying in darkness from a razor-sharp beak. It also teaches humility and patience.
Ah, isso talvez signifique que como a gente salvou ele, a gente fez uma ramificação da história. Pelo menos é isso que eu entendi. Quadro de avisos, hospital. Ah, eu achei que aqui a gente pegava a missão. Por isso que eu fui, acho que é ali, anúncio.
The elder races inhabit this district. Dwarven craftsmen and elven artists.
Interessado no processo de êxito, porque o mais tenta mini espada bastante ele é apresentado um cabo estendido. Você vai propaganda só.
Honest folks sleep at night. What are you doing on the streets?
Rival de Filhos, banco cooperativo, mantendo sua moeda segura pelos últimos 5 séculos. Mercado. Masmorra. Opa, é aqui que a gente pega a missão. Traduzir, deixar, apertar ou coisa. Tá. Vamos lá, recuperar minhas coisas. Quero minhas coisas.
You killed the cockatrice. On behalf of King Faltest, I grant you an official pardon.
Finally, this absurdity is over.
Take your belongings from the trunk before I sell them. And remember the reward on the cockatrice's head. Vincent gets very excited about trophies. Ah, I can finally relax. I'll inspect what we've confiscated here. Good quality gear.
You're free, but you still need to observe the quarantine.
Meaning?
Don't leave the temple quarter.
You must be kidding.
We keep a close eye on you, Witchers.
Didn't I hear you say that everyone's equal?
What is it, Witcher?
Como está a investigação de
How's the
Salamandra?
Salamandra investigation going?
Patience, Witcher. All will be explained tonight.
Any way I can help?
Stay clear of the warehouses and the slums. It's a sensitive case that doesn't require your sword. Just yet.
The warehouses. You don't intend to go there alone?
It's a secret operation. How do you expect me to go? With an assault team and full plate armor and a bugler? Relax. I'm no rookie. And I got a few things up my sleeve.
No doubt.
Meaning? No matter. Have a good time today. Enjoy your freedom. And maybe tomorrow I'll serve you Jabber's balls on a platter.
Eu posso provar que eu matei.
I can prove I killed the cockatrice.
Impressive. That's 400 Oren's reward. Well deserved.
Do you handle monsters too?
I'd rather not waste my men on that. I pay anyone who kills a monster. Just bring proof.
What pays best?
Right now, my budget includes reward money for the cockatrice in the sewers and for some bloodthirsty plant that kills people in the swamp.
Opa, apertei um negócio que eu não sei se era pra apertar. Caramba, o que eu fiz? Quero voltar! Ele aqui não tá mostrando isso aí. Ouviu? Campfire. Deixar, campfire. Ah, tá. Saída aqui no... Tá, eu entrei pelo lugar errado, saí pelo lugar errado. Eu quero pegar minhas coisas. Desgraça. Não. Pegar... Não. 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 Não! Não! Eu não recolhi minhas coisas. Cadê minhas coisas? fazer o seguinte, eu vou voltar. Cadê? Voltar pra lá. Ó, esse aqui é um cara que a gente tem que conversar. Eu vou voltar lá pra ver onde que tá o raio do meu... das minhas coisas. Meia elfa. Não, pera aqui. Pera.
I'm off to the castle gate. Peddler there sells great bread.
Está aqui. As coisas.
Damn, it's strong.
What's strong?
None of your business.
I just... Why was the professor released from prison?
He has powerful friends.
I should be like the city guards. Release criminals whenever someone shakes a coin pouch.
Hey, you're still under observation. Besides, someone bailed him out. Completely legal.
Who was this benefactor?
No idea. Money was transferred from Vivaldi's Dwarven Bank. Impossible to trace. Drop it. I could get into trouble talking like this.
Got a cold?
You're pretty green.
Not so green I don't know the best way to take Fistek. Fold back your skin and rub.
Where?
Where you can fold back your skin, Jethro.
If you buy Fistek from Coleman at the Hairy Bear, don't say I sent you.
See ya.
Eu só vou dar uma olhada aqui antes pra ver. Eu vou pegar minhas coisas com o cofre e levar a cabeça do Cadiz para Vicente.
What is it?
See ya.
Pera, o cofre é aquele que a gente não conseguiu pegar nada?
Ah, crap. I'm wasting time.
Ó. Eu vou voltar lá.
When will the merchants be allowed back into the city?
Casa da Shirley. Ih, entrei no lugar errado.
The Escalopian snake. I'd love to meet the fool who associated skin shedding with medicine.
Solta. O amigo do coisa.
As Ralpanek says, the only good elves are dead elves.
Curses!
Sai. Então, mas aqui não tem nada, desgraça. Ai, fiquei presa.
Wait, farewell.
Consegui sair. Cara, se era ali para as minhas coisas, não está. E é frustrante. Vamos entrar na casa do detetive antes que eu fique mais chateada por não conseguir pegar minhas coisas. Eu vou pegar tudo. Se não tem ninguém em casa. Está morto aqui. Ah não, só tá dormindo.
Well, 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 what do we have here?
I'm Gerald of Rivia.
A warrior like no other. Your legend precedes you. How can I help?
I'm looking for some information. Is this where I'll find it?
Good question. I used to work for the lawyers Codringer and Fenn. Satisfied?
The names mean nothing to me, but I'll assume that's a recommendation.
As a professional, you understand information has its price.
I'll pay.
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
Estou interessado. Estou interessado nas pessoas que têm signo salamandra.
I'm interested in the people who wear salamander pins.
Just so happens I know a thing or two. Before I go on, I wouldn't mind knowing what your interest in the case is.
Tem negócios acabados, Azar Javed.
Azar Javed. Name mean anything to you?
I've heard it. Why are you looking for Javed?
Let's just say my boots do a rendezvous with his ass.
Usually I charge for information, but I'll give you this bit for free. I've been working on that case for a while.
Ai, Gerald, eu te amo.
Personal matter or a commission?
I'll risk trusting you. Let me tell you a story. A happy couple once lived in Vizima, ordinary as fish in a pond, with a 10-year-old boy. One day the father returned home and was puzzled not to be greeted by his son, his dog, or the smell of dinner on the stove. He suspected nothing until he found the dog dead, shot in the muzzle with a heavy crossbow. He wasn't even sure it was his dog, but then he found his wife pinned to the kitchen door with a spear. He searched the house in vain for his son. The culprits hadn't left a trace. To make a long story short, Vincent Mice had to close the case. No witnesses, no evidence. Except 6 months later, a monster's corpse turned up in a trash heap. Eyes like festering wounds, pale, rough skin, unnaturally muscular body. Everyone had forgotten the murder and disappearance. Almost everyone. See, the missing boy had one characteristic feature, a 6th toe. Only the parents knew about it. Always had trouble finding shoes for the kid. And the dead monster had an identical 6th toe. The father has devoted his life to tracking down the murderers.
I hope he finds them.
Back to reality. This is what I've managed to learn. Azar Javed, a Zerrikanian sorcerer, leads Salamandra. He's more dangerous than a pit of kikimores, but unfortunately out of my reach. With his contacts and resources, he's got almost free reign in the city.
I got a taste of his abilities. Anything else?
I suspect Salamandra has built a large-scale operation, with gold simply greasing the wheels of their political ambitions. They're conducting genetic experiments, dangerous ones. Regular thugs wouldn't have the knowledge or means.
Who's working for Javed? Any guesses?
The captain of the guard who dropped that investigation disappears nights. Maybe you can squeeze some information out of him.
Is that all?
We might have one more lead. The city guards detained someone who could provide information.
The guards at the city jail?
Yeah. Find a way to question that prisoner. In the meantime, learn what you can from the guards.
Count on it. People open up to me all the time.
His information could be priceless. Good luck.
Sabe algo mais sobre o prisioneiro?
Know anything more about the salamander prisoner?
He may be one of the leaders, though in this town the guards capture pawns while the big fish swim free. We'll know for certain once you question him.
We'll see.
Just one thing. I think you're being followed.
Any suggestions?
Wait here a while. Make them nervous.
Surprise those who want to surprise you. I'll leave at midnight.
Salvando.
The Witcher is taking his time.
He must have left a different way. No matter.
Seems true. I assume the trap is set?
Indeed. Tend to your tasks in the trade quarter.
I'll leave the matter to our best agent.
Nossa, melhor agente. Yeah. Nossa, acabou outro volume.
Take that!
Adaga. Adaga, espada de aço. Menos 20 vida. Espada de prata de puxo. Puxo. Aço tiberiana. Onde que eu tenho que ir? Ah, tá. Não tô marcando missão nenhuma, então vamos lá. Preciso encontrar a porta que esta chave abre. Esgoto da cidade. Certo, vamos. As minhas coisas, porque não estão aqui? Vamos voltar para os esgotos da cidade e achar a porta que abre esta coisa. Viu? Campfire, campfire. Caramba, eu botei. Vamos pegar aqui. Pega a espada, desgraçado. Não, não essa. Essa. Pega esse negócio aqui. Mata dois de uma vez só. Então, pessoinhas, eu vou encerrar o vídeo por aqui. Se você gostou, deixa o like, joinha e até o próximo episódio do Muito.